Diary of St. Francis de Sales, September 3. Truly death is terrible, but the life that follows, which God's mercy will grant us, is highly desirable. Therefore, we should not despair, for although we are miserable, we cannot be as miserable as God is merciful to those who have the will to love Him and place all their hope in Him. Spiritual letters. On September 3, 1615, always active for the well-being of the souls entrusted to him, St. Francis de Sales, authorized by the Holy See, established the Reverend Barnabite Fathers in Thonon, with the obligation of dedicating themselves to the education of the youth and engaging in preaching and other ecclesiastical functions. Our saint provided them with everything necessary, sparing neither time nor effort to ensure that they established themselves in that region for the service of God and the benefit of souls. Reflection for September 3. This passage from the Diary of St. Francis de Sales offers us profound reflection on the nature of death and eternal life. St. Francis begins by acknowledging that death, with its mystery and finality, can seem terrifying. However, he reminds us that we share in a much brighter hope for the life that follows, thanks to the infinite mercy of God. This life after death is highly desirable because it is a gift granted by a God who is more merciful than we can possibly be miserable. The central message of this passage is one of hope and trust in the goodness and love of God. Even those who feel mired in misery or trapped by their imperfections can find solace in divine mercy, provided they maintain the will to love God and place their full hope in Him. The importance of this hope is highlighted as a beacon to guide us from the uncertainty of death to the promise of eternal life in full communion with God. The context of St. Francis de Sales' life on September 3, 1615 reflects this message of mercy and dedication to the spiritual welfare of others. By establishing the Barnabite Fathers in Thonon, his intention was not only to provide a structured religious service, but to nurture young souls and empower them with spiritual education. His generosity and diligence in this task underline his selfless commitment to the community's good, demonstrating how a life lived with the purpose of serving God and souls can offer a foretaste of heaven on earth. In essence, St. Francis de Sales teaches us that true satisfaction and security are found in surrendering ourselves to the service of God and trusting in His infinite mercy. Living with this perspective allows us to face the fears of life and death with serenity, strengthened by the certainty of God's love, which transforms our misery into hope and our uncertainty into faith.